Hello and welcome to Channel 2S. I'm your host, Second Soundwave. I'd like to start this episode of Gunpla News with an apology, as I have been absent for quite a while. For the last week or so, there just wasn't really anything all that major or interesting to report on, so I just waited until there was enough built up to justify recording a new episode. Fortunately, that time has come, so without further delay, let's get on with the news. The first bit of catch-up news here is a tidbit from quite a while ago that I completely overlooked. We actually do have box images for the first two figurized busts, and as I mentioned last episode, they do in fact appear to be much smaller than the standard Plamo box. Due to their similarity in appearance to those promotional collage images that Bandai puts out, combined with their unfamiliar shape, I completely glossed over them. They actually bear a strong resemblance to the packaging of the character stands from IBO, and I kind of wonder if those stands were in fact an experiment to see if people would buy Gundam character merchandise before they rolled out the more costly to produce busts. If that was the case, then it looks like it was a success. We finally have a name for the mystery MS from IBO. There's no more need for guessing or speculation because it's been officially confirmed to be called the Astaroth. Yep, it's just a modification of the lead Gundam of IBO Moonsteel. Its full official name, Gundam Astaroth Origin, suggests that this is not an upgrade but instead an older rendition of the Gundam, possibly appearing in a flashback form in the manga. It's good to finally have a name to put to the mysterious red machine, but personally I wish it was a little more imaginative. The design itself still looks great though. If you've seen my review of the revived Qubeley, you know that it really sold me on a design that I've never really been a fan of in the past. It looked great in white, and when they revealed the Pli 2 variant, it looked even better. However, the red Qubeley was not the only one present in the convention display that revealed it. The blue Qubeley, Mark II, used by this girl whose name I don't feel like butchering right now, was also there, quietly sitting among its sisters. And nothing more was mentioned of it by Bandai after that. Fortunately, the Qubeley Mark II is no longer in production limbo, as we've finally gotten official images and release info for it. As you can see, it's a really cool shade of blue, or rather purple, that looks great with the elegant design of the MS. As the red Pli 2 variant was p-bandai, it should come as no surprise that this one is as well. It'll be shipping from the web shop this September with a retail price of 1,900 yen. When the Gundam Barbatos became the first SD Gundam to be only available in the X Standard line, I was not amused. I've made my opinion on the X Standard line very clear in the past, but in case you missed it, here's the short version. They're crap. Worst idea Bandai's ever had since the Seed quote-unquote remaster line. But all is well in the world, for an alternative has presented itself. The SD Gundam Barbatos DX full set was announced before in a magazine skin, but now we finally have official product shots to gaze upon. As with most proper SD releases, there's a ton of plastic here. The parts for every form are included, and you even get a super deformed transport booster. Unlike the high grade, this adorable little berserker will be a retail release coming out this August for 1,200. Gundam Ace Magazine is coming out with another pack-in upgrade kit, this time for the Gundam Astaroth. This set appears to include a rifle, a shield and knuckle gauntlet combo, and a few miscellaneous joint pieces. It'll be packed with the December issue of Gundam Ace, which appears to be coming out in October? I guess it's a quarterly release or something. Anyway, the magazine itself is pretty cheap at around 800 yen, so the kit comes with it, and as a result, it's a pretty affordable way to give your Astaroth some nice long-range combat options. For as long as I can remember, p-bandai Gunpla have come with simple monochrome boxes that are a little more than something to keep the runners safe during transit. But for the upcoming real-type Gundam, Gun Cannon, and Gove, they decided to break tradition and make the box a part of the experience. This trio of kits are based off a sub-series from the original Gunpla line, and the packaging faithfully recreates the retro art on the boxes of those classic models. It's a really cool touch and helps set these apart as more than just simple recolors. That's all the Gunpla news for tonight, but be sure to subscribe if you aren't already so you don't miss any future installments. Leave a like if you're excited for these kits, and maybe even a comment down below. I always enjoy reading them. I'm Second Soundwave, and I'll see you next time.